Brandon Johnson here, and I just want to do a video on how to transition from a cut to a bulk. Let's assume you've done your cut correctly and you've got to a desired level of body fat, but then you're like, whoa, I wish my guns was big. You're looking at your guns and you're like, they're real lean, but I want them here, I want them here. So how do you transition from a cut into a bulk? The mistake a lot of people make is going from, okay, my diet calories had me here, and so that would be a 500 calorie deficit, so I want to go on to a bulk in a 500 calorie surplus, so let me just add 1,000 calories next week. When you do that, the response your body has to it is massive fat storage. All of the weight that you gain that week, you'll think it's muscle, because wouldn't that be nice, but really you'll put on about 4 or 5 pounds, like maybe even 6. Glycogen stores in the muscles, and your body's ability to metabolize that for energy will be much lower because you're in a cut. You will store a lot of fat for no good reason, especially because you're coming from a fasted state, which is what a cut is. Your body will be very anxious to increase its fat stores. So how we get around this is do a thing we call reverse dieting, where you slowly ramp your calories back up, and I will teach you how to do this. The first thing I would say is, if you are using my cutting calorie numbers, you are on 1.25 times your body weight in pounds for grams of protein per day. Now, that is too much for a bulk. So I would say the first thing you should do is spend 1 or 2 weeks, preferably 2, transitioning your calories. Keep the calories exactly the same, but transitioning your calories from protein into carbs. So change your fat percentage, if it isn't this already, to at least 30% of total calories from fat, and then go from say 1.25 to say 1.1, and then to 1. Over the course of 2 weeks, go for the exact same calories, but make sure your protein is lower so your carbs are higher. Your carb sensitivity will then become evident in that point, and you will probably either slow down the rate at which you were losing weight massively, or what's more likely, you'll stay about the same amount of weight or increase slightly, but it won't really be much of a change. Now, once you've done that, you begin the reverse diet of adding 100 calories a week. You can do it less, which will be slower. You could do it more, which will be quicker. I would say 100 calories a week is the number. Don't rush. 100 calories a week is totally fine. It allows your body time to acclimatize to the new calories. It's not so slow that it's wasting time. It's not so long that it's not so short so that your body's going to store a lot of fat. I would say it's the primary way, the best way to get from a cut to a bulk. And as you slowly increase those calories, you'll be able to observe, because your macros will be aligned, you'll be able to observe whether you're at the right numbers for the bulk. And the week that comes and you see the right amount of weight change, let's say you're going for a really slow controlled bulk of say ½ pound a week. The week that you see ½ pound go on the scales, leave the calories there for a week. Check again. If it happens again the next week, you'll know you're at the right numbers. If you go up 1 week and the next week you stay the same, and then check it again then the week after that and it's still the same, add another 100 calories and just keep going until you get to the desired point. That is how you transition from a cut to a bulk whilst gaining minimal fat and keeping your metabolism good and healthy. That is whenever you do anything with the body, don't ever try and shock the body. The body hates it. Don't try and cut calories massively. It'll ruin your metabolism. Don't try and increase calories massively. It will ruin your fat levels. Be nice to your body, and it will be nice to you. BradleyJohnson@gmail.com. If you have any queries or theories or suggestions or anything, let me know. Other than that, like the video, like my Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and of course subscribe.